Hey, what's up, you guys? It's X Smasher here, and what you guys are watching in the background is Call of Duty Black Ops Capture the Flag. It's really good. It's really good. Really good. It's a really awesome gameplay. I chose it, and I've been saving it up for a very special commentary. Today we have a very good commentary, so if you guys are not interested in hearing me, just mute this thing and just watch the gameplay. Trust me, you guys will enjoy either or. On that note, I would like to mention that whatever it is that I mention on this commentary, that does not mean I condone it. That does not mean I do it myself. It just means it's just my opinions on whether it is the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do. I'm sure if you guys have been following me on, I don't think I posted this on Twitter, but if you guys follow me or like the Facebook page, you guys know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Today we are going to talk about 1 minute in, and I have not brought up the subject. Okay, great. This is going perfect. Today we are going to talk about marijuana legalization. Yes, that very controversial issue of, whether it. Get the fuck off, Chowder. Sorry, I'm so sorry. The stupid cat is pulling on the microphone. Get the fuck off. I'm sorry. Anyways, no more interruptions. There are many reasons why I believe it should be legalized, not illegal, legalized, even though I do not condone, once again, I do not condone the use of it. First off, and most off, to me, the more important issues are within the economy. The main reason and liable reason, I should say, the most important reasons why it should be legalized is for the environmental uses, because every other use either has a contradiction to it or it's not as good. It's not as good as the other ones. So get the fuck away from each other. Anyway, so some of the medicinal uses, for obvious reasons, it helps you with cope with pain, and it makes you get the munchies, since some people aren't able to eat, especially like HIV patients or cancer patients, and it'll help them cope with pain. And of course, since it's a more of a natural way to alleviate the pain, of course, it's a whole lot healthier to you than aspirins are, like Tylenol and all your bad stuff. Those are very not good for you. Trust me, they're not. My mother had to get some surgery done because of it, but that's off subject. It helps with insomnia treatment, and it relieves stress in a. Come on, again, no more pills. It's just a plant that you can grow yourself, and well, it's illegal to grow that plant, and it's just a plant. Anyways, I gotta stop saying because it's repeating itself, but whatever. Now, those are some of the medicinal uses. I am not gonna mention all of them since I only have about 8 minutes in this gameplay, and if it goes on for longer than that, I have another gameplay, but whatever. Anyways, there are also environmental uses, which helps us a lot if you ask me, but the reason that they have not been done, especially since they can be used to make paper, rope, and clothing, well, paper mostly, is because the timber companies would lose thousands, millions, billions of dollars if hemp was actually produced and cultivated out there. It's a renewable resource just as trees, but the thing about hemp, it takes so much less longer than trees, like by a long shot. And marijuana can also be fermented into alcohol, which burns cleaner than oil. This I did not know until I did my research recently. I find that to be amazing. And why are we not doing this? I have no idea. Oh, wait, because it's illegal. Jesus. Alright, we all know, obviously, for obvious reasons, that hemp / marijuana / whatever the hell you want to call it, weed, all that good stuff. Bad stuff. It's bad for you. I mean, I don't think it would be good for you. I mean, yeah, it has its upsides for medicinal uses and stuff, but it's still bad for you in a certain way. It still carries carcinogens. I'm not trying to point out the bad. I'm trying to point out that in comparison to alcohol and cigarettes, it is very, very, very hard and nearly impossible to OD on marijuana. It is possible. Don't get me wrong. It is possible. But you would have to smoke so much that it would just be like, no, like, it's never been recorded. It's never been reported. So, no. It's very, very, very hard to OD on marijuana. Also, the active ingredient THC is still less toxic than nicotine. That making cigarettes a whole lot worse with its carcinogens and all the other chemicals used in cigarettes. And cigarettes kill way more people than marijuana every day. That goes the same for alcohol and even caffeine. Caffeine kills more people than marijuana every day. That should tell you something there. The legal drugs are still a whole lot more toxic than the regular than the illegal drugs. That should tell you something about the drugs that we're using right now. In all honesty though, I believe that people should be able to do whatever the hell they want. Like, we do live in a free country, correct? And this does not affect anybody else but the person that's been using it. And even if it did affect the person, I mean, all it does is relax them and makes them non-hostile, and it helps them a lot in times of stress. We should always learn from our past, especially governments. And well, if you guys are old enough, most of us know that prohibition didn't work whatsoever. Back in the Al Capone days, when bootlegging was very common, there were shootings and all kinds of stuff like the cartels right now, all because, you know, alcohol was illegal. And it's the same thing right now because marijuana is illegal. All the drug dealers have to exist, under the table stuff, you know, all this bad stuff that just that guy just kept on camping in the. I'm sorry, that guy just pissed me off. And so we should all learn from our mistakes, and it's not really happening. This is pretty much a prohibition of marijuana, and now we may have places where, you know, even high school kids, I mean, I'm pretty sure middle school kids are getting a hold of this stuff, and I don't think that's good because it's not being regulated. And legalizing it gives the government the power to regulate this drug, meaning that it would cause, you know, less damage to our community. It would cause less damage to the kids. It just overall, the gameplay is over in the background. It was a score of 201 with 66 with 35 kills and 3 deaths. I hope you guys just liked that commentary and this whole thing, because I'm about to start a new freaking video in the background, and yeah, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed that one too. It's a team deathmatch. I go a lot within a lot. I think it's like 21 and maybe like 1. I don't remember. But this guy right here, he falls off and it's hilarious. Even though it's some horrible aim from my side. Anywho, so yeah, it would help our kids a lot with not coping, but like not even finding the thing, you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would get it one way or another if they really wanted it. But it would be like alcohol. It would be a whole lot harder to get it than right now. Right now, you can just ask about just about anybody, and they will sell it to you as long as you got the money. Am I right? At the end of the day, we have thousands, if not millions, of people in jail. I'm pretty sure we do. And most of them are not even for very bad crimes. Crimes like smoking weed or even holding weed. I don't think those are crimes. I think those are just the way of living for some people. And I'm not saying it's a good way of living. I'm saying it's not affecting me, so why would they go in jail? I don't see the point of sending somebody to jail that just wants to relax, that just wants to enjoy life a different way. It's their way of living, you know. I don't think it's fair for people that are actually, I mean, not fair. I'm pretty sure they enjoy it, that there's no space in jails because of people that just smoke weed. And it's It's not right. I don't think it's right. They're not killing anybody. They're not affecting anyone else but themselves. It would honestly, in all honesty, and I did my research and all, it would reduce the number of jail people, thus reducing tax dollars spent on jail, especially for people who, like I said earlier, are not affecting anybody else but themselves. Now, if the government decides to make it legalized, or at least decriminalize marijuana, I mean, legalizing it would give, look at that lag, horrible Black Ops servers, but whatever, they're still better than the Modern Warfare 3 servers. If it would be legalized, it would give us a chance to I lost my train of thought here. To tax the marijuana sales, and once it is taxed, all the money that did go into the table is now helping our economy, and it would help us to fund things like maybe schools, and like not schools, but like programs to teach the kids, that actually teach the kids about drugs, like the uses, not the uses. They don't teach them how to roll a blunt either. Like the effects of it, the bad and the good side of it, and unlike the program of Dare right now, which I truly honestly disagree with right now. That Dare program does nothing but say the drugs are horrible, and not all drugs are horrible. I mean, obviously we use caffeine and it keeps us awake, and I'm not condoning the use of caffeine, because caffeine is bad for your health, but sometimes you need that little extra push. Just like the other day, I had to buy a freaking Monster because I couldn't stay awake in class, and well, now I'm just digressing from the subject, whatever. And it would help our economy a lot, trust me, it would. Just like when alcoholism was, again, we go back to prohibition and it was taxed and everything, it helped the economy. And on top of that, and I'm pretty sure this program was always a waste of time, but it's a good example of how much this is a failure. The war on drugs is the prohibition. The war on drugs is a program that I believe, I'm not even going to say names, but it was a president, that lag. It was a president that made it, real to have a war on drugs, and it has caused nothing but disaster, and it only makes the people more curious about it, especially in children. And it is spending billions just to keep this program going, and I don't think that's a smart idea. Instead of just funding smaller programs to actually teach the people, and then getting that foundation from taxing marijuana. It would be hell of a lot more effective doing it that way than any other way. Anyways, this other gameplay is coming to an end. I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, it's 7,500. So I digress. Yes, I do disagree with. Here. Let me put it in a simpler way. I agree that legalizing marijuana would be the best way to go. I'm not saying it's the best thing to do, because just like alcohol, it shouldn't be done by anybody. Just like cigarettes, it shouldn't be done by anybody. And I know I'm not going to change anybody's perspective from this, but I mean, if you're going to do it, might as well make a good living out of it, right? I mean, not a good living, I mean, that sounds bad, but I mean, if you're going to do it, might as well make some good come out of it, instead of just letting it all go under the table. And yeah, that's my little rant on it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys please could leave your opinion in the comments below. I mean, I would love to hear. I would love to hear anything to do with this, because it's such a controversial subject. It's an amazing subject to talk about, and at the end of the day, that's all I live for right here on the YouTubes, to see your comments, to see your likes, to see all your nice and welcoming things, and even the bad stuff. I mean, if somebody out there disagrees with me, go for it. Go ahead and disagree with me. I don't. Oh, that's why I did it. I remember that. Did you guys see that? 21 and 4 with a 5.25 ratio. I got the final kill cam, even though it does not show the final kill cam on this. You guys are probably seeing a blank spot right now. I ran out of time. I ran out of gameplay, but whatever. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. It really, really helps a lot. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to leave that beautiful comment below. I mean, it's like I was saying, it's what I live for. It's what I like to do. It's, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.